Let's play. What's up, guys? Mars here, back with another Minecraft video, episode 43 of a Minecraft Let's Play series. It has been a long freaking time since I've been able to film, but finally YouTube let me upload again. Hopefully, I'm actually pulling up the upload page right now. Let me explain a little bit what happened there. The thing is, like, I went to the upload page, you know, as one does, and the page came up. It just came up loading. It didn't like select files to upload and whatnot. So I could not upload for like over a month, and it kinda sucked. I sound like Phil DeFranco right now. This is really fun. And so that's where I've been. In case you were wondering, I did not vanish off the face of the earth, as some of you may have hoped I did. But I'm here now. It's all good. Don't lose your crap. I actually uploaded a few videos a week ago, kind of explaining where I was. I just wanted to sort of give another brief overview, but you can go watch the whole update video if you want to really figure out what was going on. So, life has changed a lot in like the last month and a half, 2 months that I've done this. Some good, some bad, but mostly good. You know, it's just my luck, you know, just everything's changing great. Inventory's a little different. Well, that's fine. We'll get to that in a second. But first, let's figure this out. Oh, I did not bring the map up here. I came in here about 5 minutes ago. I was like, I'm gonna prepare a little bit. You know, I'm gonna have all my supplies. That did not work very well. So, gonna get the map number 4 here. That's the one that's gonna show us where our base is. You can't see me. I'm pointing at the screen right now. Where our base is. It's in the little sandy area. I wish I could indicate it somehow, but I can't. What we're going to do is we're going to build what's called a land bridge. Is that what it's called? Fine. Probably just a bridge. So just a bridge all the way to where I build my outpost. That's what we're going to do today. On another world that I've labeled 2015, that's what I did. I started in a chain of islands, and I just sort of went out from there. So I want to do the same thing here. I think it'd be a really cool thing to do. So we're going to go, and it's actually going to extend this path. I wanted to go through, but that'd be kind of weird, but I could have like a little crazy, like interesting mine setup if I really wanted to. I could outfit it like that. I'll do that a little bit later. I got to plan that out a little bit. But for right now, we're going to dig into the sand a little bit here, and I'm going to block off this. Block, get it? Block off. Sorry. The puns have not stopped, unfortunately for everybody. But everything else has. So hopefully my videos will be more entertaining. Try to get more energy in this one. Trying to have some fun. A lot of the other videos, a lot of people complaining that I was just telling melatonin. Well, now that cannot be a complaint. Now they're going to be like, what were you smoking and where can I get some? Laughing at myself, sorry. I'm just so funny. Now, what I have to do first, I almost forgot this. Make a stick! No, I gotta basically make myself a shovel. Give me a second. Make myself a shovel and a axe. Got an axe for the wood, and a shovel for the dirt. The axe is just in case I mess up. You know, the best of us do. It's all good. It's all good. Actually, I could just extend that real quick to the mine if I wanted to. But now we finally see human influence on the island. It's actually quite interesting. Video settings. Literally, I'm trying to run it the shortest I can, so I'm sorry about the lag behind. One of my friends, actually, good old Snowy, he got a not a brand new computer, but he got a little bit of RAM upgrades, and I can run Minecraft about, what did he say, 100... something ridiculous, 150 frames per second, so that's pretty insane. I'm running at about 70, I think it said. I'm gonna check. Yep, 70. So trying to run this thing at 150 would probably make the computer commit suicide. But after this episode, I might set it up on 150 just to sort of see how an increased frame rate would affect the I guess what I'm going for is video quality, if that makes sense. But one thing I did do, unlike this world, I did have the bridge raised. I don't know what I'm to do about that in this one. Not sure. I don't know. But I'll figure it out. You know, I'll think it out. It's all good. It's all good. I think I'll have it in the water just to sort of follow along with the theme. The theme for the world that I was on the islands, it was sort of protecting myself from the outside world. I can't really do that because I'm not on an island per se. What would have actually been really interesting is if I made my main base on the island and just sort of spread out from there. Been like England. It just been like, hey, I'm gonna take all of this. Because eventually England hit a point about the 1800s where it's like, oh, the sun never set in the English Empire because they had so much land. It's pretty crazy. Of course, India was their prime colony once we had the Great Revolution, which is ironic because if we didn't have the Great Revolution, if we didn't have the American Revolution, sorry about that, if we didn't have the American Revolution, what the heck would have happened in World War II? I actually just thought of that. Think about that for about 3 seconds. What would have happened? First of all, Britain probably would have been a bit stronger. Just gonna make that assumption, because if we had stayed a colony, they would have gotten all of the minerals and such that we have, like, Klondike Gold Rush. I forget when that was, though. Historical dates are a bit off, but I make the assumption, speaking of assumptions, I make the assumption that England probably would have been a bit stronger, but they might have fallen. Who knows? I make the assumption that they would have fallen, just because America's America. But hey, you have the right to your own opinion and whatnot, as I always say. You guys can comment if you want, although none of you will. Maybe you will. I don't know. Give you guys that chance. Give you guys the benefit of the doubt. So, I ran out of dirt. So what we're going to do is we're going to use cobblestone. Doesn't this make sense? We're going to put cobblestone on the surface. What? Actually, it was kind of weird. I loaded up a world like a few weeks ago, and I had diamond spawning at like this level, so it was weird to see diamond on the surface. I was like, oh, I want that. And I was like, oh, wait, I can't have that. I had a pickaxe for it. So you gotta work your way up, you gotta work your way up. It's how it's business world as well. I don't know what in the world I'm so excited about, but whatever. I guess it's just a really good day today. Everybody at school is always great, as always. Cat's great, Liv's great. Let's see. Little dwarf friend, she's great. Tai is great. Kame is great. Kota is great. It's just a life of greatness. I was actually saying to someone maybe yesterday is I just always feel lucky, I feel lucky to be able to do what I do today as well as know the people that I know today, because a lot of people that I know today are very awesome. I really do feel like Philip DeFranco as I'm filming this video. Speaking of Philip DeFranco, I don't think it was in this one, but the YouTube Rewind 2014, possibly the worst rewind ever. Yeah, I really thought I was bad. I've been on YouTube. I've talked about this a billion times since 2009. I watched the 2011 one. That was better than the 2014 one. I had to strip my words there. For me, the best one was 2013. I enjoyed Can't Hold Us as well as... I didn't really enjoy Gentleman, but it seemed to work well. One thing I did enjoy is The Fox, as all of us did at that point in the past. It's a funny story about that. I watched The Fox and it was about 1,000 views. I was like, this isn't going to be big, and then it explodes in one of the biggest things of the year. It's pretty great. Piggybacking off of that, Gangnam Style, which was big in 2012, and that was basically the theme of the YouTube recap for 2012, it's now at 1.5 billion views last time I checked, which was about a week ago. That's a lot of views. If one of my videos hits 1.5 billion views, I'll be like, I'm good. That's it. That's the highlight of my career. I'm done. No, I'm kidding. But that'd be pretty awesome if that happened. Pretty cool. Of course, now I gotta deal with these little mob guys. Because I'm not building a bridge in the sky. Diamonds in the sky. Since I'm not building a bridge in the sky, I gotta now deal with mobsters. I like that I can call them mobsters because they're mobs and they make mobs. No. But now I just probably sound like a crazy person. In the school, in the life day academic, first semester is wrapping up. I think like next week is our final exams for first semester. So my senior year is flying by. Maybe that's why some of the younger people are just putting up with me. They'll be like, okay, he'll be gone after this year. Let's put up with him until then. Yeah, didn't think of that until just now. That's kind of depressing. Anyway, let's see, what else can I talk about? Rooster Teeth. I could talk about that for like a billion years. I've watched all the Rooster Teeth podcasts and whatnot and been good about that. A lot of people did a lot of recaps, a lot of highlights. Those were good. Thank you to those people. Hembo Hero, Picky Weevil, and like 5 other people. Some people did music videos for certain pieces of content that they found good. There was a through the axe there. There was a what the heck is the song called? Freaking what's it called? What's it called? I don't even remember. My brain's failing me. Probably basketball. The hitting head today. I don't know. Uh, best day of my life. That's what it is. They made like a little compilation. But the best day of my life. It's pretty nice. There was one with Ryan Haywood. That was Imagine Dragons Underdog. Found a few internet things as well. I'll be linking those in the description. Epic Sax Guy among them. Probably some of you already know. What's up with that? Some kid at like 2:30 in the morning linked me a weird little Shrek video. I'm going to put that in the description. I put a lot of links in the description today. It's nice to be back on the YouTubes. Not just as a consumer, but like as a producer now. It's kinda nice. It's kinda cool. Actually, now that I think about cool, now that I think about that, I just thought of something else. I don't know why I'm bouncing from topic to topic. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, there was someone else who unsubscribed from me, and then the very next day someone subscribed to me, so it's kind of interesting that happened. How was y'all's winter break? I finally bring that up. I went to Florida for a week. That was fun. Let's see what I do there. I went swimming. It was really weird to like get text messages from people, be like, "Oh, it's 30 degrees up here," and I'm like, "Hi, it's 70, and I'm swimming." It's just pretty nice. Kat, of course, set me up with a set to do for swimming because she's like the best swimmer ever. So I did that. That was fun, although tiring. That was really fun. Would definitely do that again in a heartbeat, probably against her, although she would defeat me by a long shot. I post that on the internet just so you guys can laugh at me. That'd be pretty hilarious. You know, someone like younger than me, like maybe like 4 years younger than me, just being like, "Oh, I'm gonna out swim you. That's the thing that they're gonna do. That's gonna happen right now," and she would probably do that. So hey, whatever. Shout out to her. You know, being the best swimmer and whatnot. Of course, whenever I say that, she just says, "No, I'm not the best swimmer." And I go, "Yeah, well, you know." It's all good, though. It's all good. AP classes today, not today, basically this year. Macroeconomics, that's always fun. Gotta love forensics, just thought of that. We watched some things today. We had to predict what was going to happen. We had to profile somebody. That's always fun. Talked about how the test works. For forensics, it's quite interesting. Since forensics is usually a team activity, it's a partner final exam. So how you do basically depends on the partner you choose. If you choose someone you're going to goof off with, you're kind of screwed. But if you choose someone that you're going to be productive with, it's going to be okay. You know, and all of that. I will probably end up choosing one of my friends just because that's the way I am. But me and my friend get some stuff done. So that's all good, though. Why do I sound really weird in this video? I don't know. Again, what am I smoking at work and I get some? That's what you're asking. The thing is now that I think about it, I've heard so many drugs in the past few months, I probably shouldn't be joking about that. Notice it heard, not had. Calm down with your comments. I just talk to certain people, you know, and certain people have, you know, depression issues, certain people have being isolated issues, some people have parental issues, and I'm just there to try to help people, you know, lift people up and whatnot. And I'm always glad when people try to lift me up too. I was feeling a little bit bad a few days ago. I was like, what's the point of life? But then I was talking to somebody and they were like, do this and you'll be fine. And I did, and I feel okay. I don't even know what accent I'm doing anymore. Speaking of accents, that was another video that someone else did. They did a whole bunch of Achievement Hunter shenanigans, where they basically took their favorite like scenes out of all the Achievement Hunter videos, and they put them all together with like pop-up text, which makes it even funnier. What you can do for this video, oh, I should do that. For one of my Let's Plays, I should have all the words that I say pop up on the screen in funny ways, like scrolling across the screen and whatnot. That'd be pretty fun. But yeah, I'm gonna do that for an episode. It's gonna be a short episode, but I'll do that for an episode. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I loved watching those. You know, I always loved. You guys know that I love Rooster Teeth by now. It's a little bit of an unhealthy love for it. But I don't know when in the world I'm gonna hit land here. I'm like halfway there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make it. That's the weirdest part is I'm gonna make it. You guys are like, why cutting off the open scene like that? Just because I want to. The boat was like, oh, the boat's cool, but at the same time, I'd like to make like a wooden like walkway. This is gonna take a lot of torches, though. It's kind of my only issue right now. It's gonna take a lot of torches. So we should probably turn. Get right about here. I think is a good turning point. I'll put a torch there. Okay, I'll put a torch there at the turning point. That's cool with me, though. All right, building. I actually have listened to a few Minecraft parodies recently. I'll try to link some of those below as well. Hopefully, I remember to link all of this stuff. Sometimes I say I will link something and I forget to link it, so that sucks. But yeah, someone was asking me a few days ago, "Do you actually watch your own videos?" And I say sometimes, but it's hard watching my own video when I filmed it, just because I know what I'm gonna be saying. So I already know where everything's going, but you guys don't know where things are going. That's the best part. You can't see that, but I did like an open face. I was like, oh my god, plot twist. I have way too much energy right now. But hey, this is what makes me feel good. You know, filming videos, having a good time, just making a fool of myself on the internet. Cause hey, that's what making videos is all about. Just having fun, going all out on camera, as Ray William Johnson would say. And you know, I'm not hurting anybody. Actually, I probably would hurt somebody eventually, making a joke or something. Like making a joke about how he fed 100 Jews in the car. That's kind of bad, but since I'm Jewish, it's all good. That's kind of messed up still, though. And then there's two camels in a tiny car, which no one's gonna get, because no one watches equals 3, but whatever. Squirrel AIDS, etc. Doing your mom, just throwing random references out there, no one's gonna get them, but hey, that's fine. People are gonna be asking me at school tomorrow, be like, what were you talking about? I'm like, look up equals 3. I'm having way too much fun with this. I really am. It's so good to be back. Oh my god, I could do this all day. I could really do this all freaking day. It's so great to be back. And now that I am back, I can also say some other cool deals that happened over the winter break. You know, for like the whole what is it called, Black Friday thing. Got some video games. Among them, Command and Conquer. So I'll be playing some of that. I've always loved that game. Why I've loved that game? No idea. No idea whatsoever. I've just always loved playing it. Never get enough of it. Well, there is sometimes where I can get enough of it, like the AIs being mean and whatnot. But hey, whatever. So I'll probably do, you know, campaign walkthroughs for that. The campaign missions are quite interesting. You know, they're not go and kill all of these things with all of your units. For one of them, one of the very later missions, I have to literally use everyone else's weapons against them. I have to go in with like engineers and stuff, take over all of their buildings, and use and basically build their own units, build their own super weapons, and it's stressful because you've also got to do that within a certain amount of time because they're trying to like there are two other armies trying to destroy each other's bases as well, and you know they reach it pretty easily. So you just got to be aware of that. You know, got to be on your toes, as that one commercial says. I'm gonna make a little branch. That's not a word. Branch to that island in a second here. And that'll be sort of like an outpost before an outpost. I might even build something on the water. That might be something I do. I was watching a Achievement Hunter video last night where they were looking over like Achievement City and whatnot. They were like, oh, let's see what we did in Achievement City. And they did so much, and then I look at the date, and it's like January 8th, 2014. I'm like, oh! So in like 4 days, there's going to be another episode of this, and we're going to have a ninth blown once again. No, it's the 7th, so that'd be like tomorrow. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to make a little branch. Why? I don't know. Again, humans are very consumption-based. We like to consume. Ask any animal whatsoever what humans like to do, and they will respond in perfect English that humans like to consume. Don't quote me on that. Hopefully I can get the bridge done before the end of this video, though. I'll probably go in and like light up torches and stuff and make it all cool for you guys and whatnot. Of course, if I had more wood, I'd be making it 4 across, but it's just easier to make 2. It's better to make it 1, right? So we're almost to the island here. Just kind of coming up on it now. There we go. Done. Now we just gotta make it to the rest of the land that's like over there. Island! Alright. Let's go! I do that in Marching Band season. I used to say let's go sometimes, and Liv would just kind of look at me and go, no. Because she knew immediately where that was from. It's like I'm referencing myself. How much of a loser does that make me? But like someone pointed this out. I will make references that no one else will get, and they'll be like, how sad is that you're the only one that gets this reference? I'm like, no one watches YouTube! It's all good, though! I don't know why I say dough instead of though now. It's more fun. Like, I'm not going to spell though as dough on an essay. Speaking of essays, we had to write an essay in English today. You know, probably like the second or third essay I've written the whole year. This has been a pretty nice year as far as English is concerned. So I did not take AP like I did take like I did take last year. Last year was fun though. Um, but yeah, back to good old English 4, senior year and whatnot. We had to write a narrative about whether we think that life is based on choice, like our own free will, or whether life is based on predestination, whether fate is outlined for you or whatnot. I wrote about how I basically think that most of my life is not predestined. I have two very specific branches that I could go down, two very different paths I could go down, and it is literally the physical imitation of Robert Frost's the road not taken. Like, I love that that's my life. That poem describes my life. I love that that does that. So what do I mean? Well, there's one side of it where I could go into politics and whatnot. There's another side of it that I could go into the video game industry. That's basically what I'm saying, like politics and business, and then the other one's the video game industry. I could meld the two together, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing, but that's going to be complicated in itself. But hey, it's going to be fun. Guys, you crazy people are going to be around for the entire trip. It's going to be amazing. Now, where is the little thing I dug? I can't remember. I think it's a little bit... Oh, it is a little bit... Oh, God. It is a little bit farther down. Okay. My B. I'll have it attached right here, though. There. Now I'm going to figure out from here where my little man-made river is. Oh, what's this over here? Was this like a little cave that I discovered beforehand? Oh, it's water. Never mind. More water. There's a lot of water in this game. Just gotta throw that out there. I like the people who will be watching this all in a series will be like, we just saw this like 5 episodes ago, and I'm like, that was like months ago for me. Gotta kind of take that into account sometimes. Da 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 da. Oh god. There's more water behind this sand. Here's the river, I think. Yep, here's the river. Okay, so that's the river that I have to use. Okay. So I'll just extend that wooden bridge out, and we will go from there. All right, I'm gonna build some little pillars. Actually, I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough torches for that, so I'll just build one. Just gonna make one tower, one beacon of light. Nope. There we go. So, next to the precious old wooden beacon of light that I just made. This is the end of episode 43. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And check out the videos that I put in the link below in the description. Which, I guess, used to be the sidebar, but now it's called the underbar, which is kind of weird, but whatever. That was a few years ago. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video whenever I decide to do it. I might do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I might do Wednesday and Sunday. Who knows? Since finals are next week, I might just do one every day. Just be like, screw it. I'm be weird. Anyway, that's future conversations. For now, hope you guys have a great day, night. Let's see if I can get this right. Day, night, week, month, year, decade, century, millennia, eon, era, aliens in the future, all that jazz. Let's stop.